Today we're making a super cozy, super easy Tuscan chicken soup in the crock pot. The base of our soup is homemade chicken stock and shredded rotisserie chicken. Now for the veggies. We've got 3 carrots, peeled and diced, 3 ribs of celery, chopped, 1 yellow onion, diced, and 3 cloves of garlic, minced, plus some fresh herbs. Here I used rosemary and thyme from our garden. All of that then goes straight into the crock pot. Add a can of white beans. The other flavor bomb I'm going to add is an old Parmesan rind. I'm going to cut it up into really tiny pieces. Once the soup is nearly done, with about a half hour left to go, add in your leafy greens. I used about 4 cups of kale, destemmed and sliced. Season it all with some kosher salt and black pepper, just enough to bring everything together. Then pour in about a liter of chicken broth. Give it all a good stir. Cook it on low for about 7 to 8 hours, or high for 3 to 4 hours if you're short on time. Serve it with bread or on its own. Either way, it hits the spot every time. About 4 to 12 hours before you start, feed your sourdough starter with equal parts water and flour. In the bowl of your stand mixer, add 56 grams of softened butter or coconut oil, 21 grams of honey, 8 grams of salt, 113 grams of that active bubbly starter, and then 295 grams of water. Finally, add your flours. 150 grams of whole wheat, and 420 grams of all-purpose. Let the mixer work its magic on about medium to medium-low speed until the dough is smooth, stretchy, and pulls away from the bowl, about 10 minutes. It should pass the window pane test. Now place that dough in a greased bowl, cover it up, and let it rise for 10 to 12 hours in a warm spot. Overnight works great. Once it's puffed and happy, it's time to shape. Spread the dough into a rectangle, then roll it up into a loaf shape. Pop it into a greased loaf pan, cover with a tea towel, and let it rise again for 2 to 4 hours. For that signature golden top, mix 1 egg with a little splash of water and then brush on top of the loaf. Then bake it at 190 degrees Celsius or 375 Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes until it's perfectly golden brown. And there you have it. A soft, hearty sourdough sandwich loaf that's perfect for toast, sandwiches, or just warm with butter. Start by heating your oil of choice in a large Dutch oven. Once it's nice and shimmering, add in half of the ground beef. Break it into chunks, leaving a little space in between each piece so that you get that perfect brown crust. Season with salt, chili powder, and pepper while it cooks. Then stir, break it up, and let it go for another minute or 2. To that Dutch oven, add in 2 sliced garlic cloves, 1 diced onion, and a diced bell pepper. Stir and let that cook until it softens and the onions start to turn translucent. And then to your slow cooker, add all that flavorful goodness. The cooked beef mince, the onion and garlic mixture, and a bunch of chopped collard greens. Then pour in about 6 cups of bone broth and a 25-ounce jar of marinara. Stir it all together, taste for seasoning, and don't be shy with the salt. The broth and sauce can handle it. Let it cook on high for 3 to 4 hours, or low for 6 to 8 hours. And about an hour before it's finished, add in half a cup of ricotta cheese and 500 grams of gnocchi. Stir to combine. And there you have it. Rich, cozy, one-pot comfort.